Hello everybody, this is Satisfair and today we are going to make another tutorial. This will be our custom item tutorial. So let's begin this. I will first um, show you how to make the item, then I will show you how to make texture for it and all that kind of stuff. About as much as I showed you about the tutorial block, except for the light value, because I don't think you can do that with items in Minecraft, at least not with the level of coding that I will be teaching you. So to make an item, the first thing you want to do is you just make a public static item and call it something like tutorial item, and then we import item using the Control Shift F, no, Control Shift O, sorry. And now that we have done that, let's go inside our load method and make our item. So we're gonna have the tutorial item, and we're gonna set it equal to new tutorial item with a capital T. Now that is the class that we are going to make later. As you can see, create class, but we will have it in a package. So we actually everything we need inside here is we need the item's ID. So we're just gonna give it something like it can be up to about 30,000, I think, or 24,000, something like that. So we will just choose something like 7,000, and there's no problem with that. Now, since this doesn't give us the texture coordinate inside the constructor, we will just have it outside like this. Set icon index and set it to 0. Now we only need a few more things here. So we're gonna need set item name and tutorial item. This is not the in-game name, as with the block, it's just code-wise. Yeah. Anything else we will need? Actually, I don't think so. Not in our tutorial item class, at least. So we don't need to register the item, because we only do that with blocks. So we don't really need to register it, so we can just give it a name right away. So let's just use the same method, language registry dot add name, and we go tutorial item and call it tutorial item. This is like with the tutorial block, the name that will show up in our game. So that's actually everything inside our main class here. So let's go ahead and make our tutorial item by clicking creating class, and we're gonna set it to the a folder or a package, sorry, and we're gonna call the package item. This will be inside the Seto tutorial common item, and we call it tutorial item. So hit finish, and this should pop up, and then we make it extends item, and Control Shift O to import item, and we're gonna make constructor like we did in the last one, but a slightly different one, since we don't have the texture one, so we only need to have public tutorial item, and inside the parentheses we're gonna have integer ID, and that's it. Now, no, sorry, and then curly brackets, and then super, and inside here we got ID, and that's done. But we want to have it in a creative tab because that's the only way we will get it. So what we will do here is we're gonna have set creative tab and have creative tabs dot tab block. No, sorry, not tab block, tab tab something like materials or misc or something like that. Everything works. It will appear in the block tab as well, but that would be weird to have an item in the block tab, I think, at least. So no more with that. So let's give it a custom structure. We go public string get texture file, no parameters, and since we made our sprites class, we're gonna use it just as we did with the blocks. So we first gonna put this in, and then we go with that. Easy to understand, I think, at least. So we just gonna have it return sprites dot sprite sheet, as that will give us will give us this, because that's what we gave to the string called sprite sheet. And we're gonna have plus sprites dot items, and that's it. That's all you need. So that will give us our item a texture. So that's actually everything you need. So let's go ahead and make our items a texture. So this is the grid like we used the last time. I'm just gonna select out this window because that's where we set our texture to go. If we go back in Eclipse, okay, and to our main class, as you can see in the set icon index, we set it to null. It's the same system as with the sprites for our block. So since it's null, oh, I mean 0, sorry, it's gonna be up here like in our block texture. So let's give it a texture. I'm just gonna go with something like a heart. I don't know why. So what did I do that? I guess it's because of the that was ugly. Where's the middle here? We just gonna put it like there. Because of the enhanced health mod, I guess. That's why I chose a heart. It's not even, so because it's 16 by 16. But yeah. No, it actually is even. What am I thinking? Okay, so no, we don't want those there. We put it there, and voila, a heart, and just fill it with red. Why not? And get rid of all the stuff outside. Whoa, bit big. Okay, let's zoom in actually, so we don't get anything else than what we want. Actually, can we just fill it with nothing? No, of course we can't. Just have to get rid of all its stupid colors around here. So almost done here. I'm actually gonna clip over this, I think. No, I won't skip it. I will show you everything the whole way. Everything with making textures and all I do, because I think you will have a, should I say, you will learn something from it. When you are making a mod, this is actually the process you go through. So that's my heart. Again, I don't know why, just to make a heart. But as you can see, here is our folder with our pictures. It's changed, as you can see, and we're gonna put it inside our bin. So we go to we're gonna set in the texture in our mod. So we're just going to go to our MCP folder, open up jars, and then bin, and click on the Minecraft.jar. Click right click and right click and open with WinRAR, and we just put it there, and then open our the location of our folder again, and we just gonna open tutorial and drag in the items .png, and there you got it. Now we just click on F5 to make it refresh, and there you go. You just click on run, and it should have our texture and our item inside. If not, I will look at it and fix it. And we set it, and there it is. There you go. That's our item, the heart. Nothing big or anything like that, but it is an item which you can't use for anything actually right now, but we will add it in a sort of recipe tutorial or something later on, or maybe you can add it as fuel for a furnace, anything like that. But this has been my item tutorial. I hope you learned something, and see you guys next time. Bye.